Daily Quotes with Durran. So thank you so much for checking in with me again and hopefully get some inspiration and laugh and smile, whatever we end up doing. So I'm giving you two because I missed yesterday. So the quote for today, as you can see, the theme is about worry. And the first one says, therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. And that's Matthew 6:34. So that's, I guess we call it quote, but that's kind of like scripture. And that's not, if you're not religious, whatever. But I still think that applies. Like, that's really good words. And then the second one, I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. And that is Albert Einstein. Thick. Right? So hold on. Let's I tried to do something earlier that's kind of cool, but it disappeared. It was like a little sound effect thing. But it was gonna be like bling. And that's what I think when I hear that. So how it applies personal, I think it's really simple. I mean, obviously, if I'm sitting there worrying a lot about what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen next month, especially when it's outside of my control, it's almost a waste of time at that point, because nothing's going to change, nothing's going to help. Like in the first day, like nothing's going to happen in the present time to be thinking about what's going to happen down the road in the future. So I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. And then in business too, when we think about that, like what's next month going to be like? What's the traffic at my dealership or my store? What's it going to be like? What if I lose all my people? What if? And it's just like, dude, you're not getting anywhere by worry. And the answer to that is just start planning. Like, okay, what am I doing now if that is going to happen? But sitting there doing worry is me, and like that doesn't do anything. But it's like, I don't think it's necessarily bad to worry, but it's bad to worry to just worry. Like, it's okay if I'm worried about next month. Okay, what am I doing as my safety net to get prepared for it? Difference. And then Albert Einstein, I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. I mean, that's really thick, because it's pretty much talking about like, don't think too far down the line, because what you might be wanting and what you're worried about could actually happen tomorrow, but maybe it's not a worry. It could be something that you're striving for, and it stresses you out because you're thinking about way down in the future. But the future is going to come fast enough as it is. Like, I think all of us would agree that it seems like time just goes fast. Even during this like pandemic mess and everything, like it's still just like it's going. The time does not slow down, and we can't get it back. But I love that. Never think of the future. It comes soon enough. So really just make sure you're staying in the present, giving everything that you have in the present, and just enjoying life, So don't worry, stay in the present, have some fun, take care of your business, take care of your mind. Forward this to somebody, because I know somebody right now, as you're watching this, outside of yourself, that needs to hear, stop worrying, focus on the present, and that will take care of everything else. Give it everything you got. And if there is something that you're worrying on, what I'm adding into this, if there's something that you're worried about, what are you doing about it? Write it down, as long as it's within your control. If it's outside of your control, like the news or something like that, no. On to the next one. So I hope you receive that. Daily Quotes with Durran. I appreciate it so much. Like, subscribe, and share. And I hope this helped you, because it definitely helped me. All right. Take care.